Here's everything you need to know about the full moon on October 6th. This is the Aries full moon, otherwise known as the harvest moon. But the full moon being in Aries is especially significant right now because we're going to feel a lot of energy of passion. You are going to be set free. This is a time to be bold. This is time to act on something that you've wanted to act on, and it is time to act on it with all the fire of an Aries fire sign, even though you may not be a fire sign. You can channel that energy. So I really want you to think about, what areas of my life do I need to be more bold? What areas of my life am I feeling the fire of passion? And I want you to give into it, especially those of you who are normally control freaks, okay? Now, the other significant thing, there's actually two more significant things about this full moon, is that this is the culmination of a cycle that started in March. So I really want you to think back to March, and I want you to think about something you started or something that you wanted. So when I say it's the culmination, that thing is either coming full circle with this full moon, or it's time to fully dive in and act on it. If it's something that you thought of or were dreaming of back in March, if you have not acted on it, now is the time to act on it. But if you did already act on it, again, it is going to be coming full circle. You will be like reaping the benefits of it. Speaking of reaping the benefits, the third major thing about this is, yes, it is the harvest moon. Harvest is so significant. You guys have heard me talk about harvest a few times. It is October. It is harvest season. This is the harvest moon. What are you harvesting? This is the full moon. What is it that's coming to fruition for you? Unrelated to the March thing, like what cycles are ending? What did you plant previously that you're ready to harvest and get the fruits of? What is it that you see coming to reality in October? So I want you to channel the energy of harvest season. I want you to picture yourself like picking like an abundance of apples. It's kind of that kind of energy where there's just there's so much plenty. So just like in November, we're celebrating the plenty, in October, we're harvesting it. So tell me what this means for you. Tell me that you are going to claim the energy of harvest. And for the October 6th full moon, let's talk about practical things right now. I want you to prepare. I'm recording and posting this on Sunday. The full moon is Monday night around 10 or 11, depending on where you are. That's when the energy is going to peak. It is going to be at its maximum, okay? We always release something with the full moon. And again, since this is the harvest, I want you to think about what it is that you're plucking from the tree. I want you to think about what it is that you're going to be bold and fiery and passionate about. And I want you to write that down, and I want you to burn it, okay? Yes, it would be ideal if you were doing that tomorrow night during the peak of the full moon. It's okay if you do it slightly before. It is okay if you do it slightly after. I will say, if you set out moon water or crystals to charge, the energy is actually the most potent an hour or two before the actual full moon. So what I want you to do to prepare is gather your supplies. What is it that you want to charge with this full moon? Do you want to make moon water? Do you want to charge your crystals? Okay. If you make moon water, I want you to whisper your intentions into the water and then set it out to be charged by the moon. All right. If you are working with crystals, you can speak to them as well, but you definitely have to speak to the water. If you choose to charge crystals, I would charge anything red. Anything with that fiery Aries energy, but you can charge anything else. And I especially want you to think about charging your clear quartz with this full moon if you haven't done that in a while. So the spirit is definitely telling me, in addition to any red crystals, power crystals, passion crystals, do some clear quartz, because for some reason this Aries and harvest energy, like clear quartz is great for not just cleansing, but amplification. And so the power of this full moon is going to be like 3x for amplification. So get some clear quartzes out for this full moon. And you guys always ask me, does it have to be outside? It doesn't have to be. Like, I prefer it. I feel better about it, but you can put your stuff in a windowsill if for whatever reason, you know, the weather or neighbors or whatever, you can't actually put it fully outside, put it in a windowsill. That's totally fine. And even if it's not direct moonlight, like the moon's strong, it'll be fine. But I like to get it as close as possible. That's just my own practice. So let me know what you guys are doing to celebrate the full moon. Hopefully I covered everything, but if you have any questions, let me know. For the full moon things, I do tend to answer any questions you guys pose to me, as long as it's obviously not asking me for like free personal readings. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, ask me questions about the full moon and I'll answer them. Speaking of readings, please remember, I don't DM first. I'm not DMing you. If somebody DMs you with my name, it is not me. That is not how you get private readings. They're only available through my website. which the link is in the bio. That's the only way to get one. So I'm not DMing you for readings. And if you DM me, I'm just going to send you the same link as everybody else. Okay. So anyway, I love you. Again, please tell me what you're going to channel with this full moon. Set that intention. Like I said, speak it into the water, write it on a piece of paper. Definitely use fire with this one, since it is the Aries full moon, and just be bold. I want you to tell me, even if you don't say anything else in the comments, tell me you're going to be bold. All right.